because of this? Which companies are being asked to make what?
Well, let me give you a very specific example that helped really make it clear for me. One area is to acquire more low dead volume syringes, and what that does is these specialized syringes allow pharmacists and vaccinators to extract an extra dose of the Pfizer vial, so making more doses available, of course. It also prioritizes the Defense Production Act raw materials that are used to produce the vaccine, so reducing bottlenecks. And it enables manufacturers, us to empower and invoke, I guess, an action from manufacturers to make sure we have the materials we need to get the vaccines out the door and in the arms of Americans. In terms of, obviously, he signed it this afternoon. I'll have to just circle back with you on what it means, if it's officially invoked in this moment or if it takes some time, and we can circle back with you after the briefing. Go ahead, Jen.
On stimulus, is the White House drafting a legislative bill?
You mean in terms of the what he announced last week, last Thursday? Well, he announced what his specific ideas will be and what his vision is. But right now we're having discussions with members of both parties, as we have for the last week, about what that will look like.
Okay, so no bill draft coming out of the White House is what I'm saying.
Well, I'm happy to talk to our legislative team about that. I think what was important to the president was to outline what his vision would be. This is how the process should actually work, right? The president outlines, here's my vision, here's what I think should be in a package. Let's have discussions, let's have engagements with both parties, and let's see what comes out of the sausage making at the other side. Go ahead, Anita. I'll come back to you. I'm sorry, I keep missing.
Just following up on what Kristen asked, I don't think I heard an answer about whether the president supports keeping the filibuster, where he sits on that. Has he talked to Senator Schumer about that? I mean, he served there a long time. What are his thoughts on that?
I think what I was conveying to Kristen is that the president has been clear. He wants to work with members of both parties and find bipartisan paths forward. And I don't have any more conversations to read out for you at this point in time.
Specifically answer that, unless I'm not understanding your answer.
I don't think I have more to add to my answer.
Okay. And then just on the impeachment trial, I know that there was some talk about sort of the Senate doing both things at the same time, two things at once. There's some reporting this afternoon that Republicans are pushing to have the impeachment trial start in February. Where do you all stand still